It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Washington Commanders. Next on Madden NFL 25.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that's called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous. And it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Hardy now with the return. Whoa. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Is there a more exciting guy in the NFL to watch play quarterback than this guy, Mike? I mean, one of the most dynamic athletes to ever play the position. And what's truly unique about him is his ability to beat you both as a runner and equally as a passer. And that's really where his game has developed. Defensive coordinators, they don't sleep very much when they know they're facing this guy and all the problems that he presents.
Bateman is the motion man. First carry for one of their league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a third down and 4. Bateman is the motion man. Third and short, Jackson. He'll get this out wide. And this is not what they were hoping for. He is out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
it all day. Good calls, offense. Come on, oh, keep it up, keep it up.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Keep forcing it back. Come on, D. Tighten up. Play your position.
Keep it tight, defense.
Defense.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Pressure on. Do it again. It's a no-score deep. The middle, watch the middle. Go deep.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Raven 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Let's get it.
We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep those sticks moving.
Look wide. Get this one complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
Stop
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Throw on the run is complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, Washington.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Man in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Open man downfield is Brown. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
We're here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Robinson. Open space inside the 10. And he'll be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Shred him on this drive, boys.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Terrible. Awful. Serious.
Everybody just go home.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Hardy now with the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Aguilar goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. His throw left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of the Ravens has it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
You got caught, cheat.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Split them here on this.
Off the play fake, here's Daniel. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Pistol formation with Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Aguilar goes off in motion. On the handoff, it's Henry. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Defense. Over here,
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for Baltimore. Man. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10.
Get ready!
Let's build that momentum, offense!
let's go!
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Daniel. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long.
Let's go!
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Sims now to return it. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll run it with Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Go defense, make us proud. Move in here, guys. Shut them down. Get the
In motion comes Andrews. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that.
He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Again, it's Jackson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up second and goal. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On the option, they give it to Henry. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
So back up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? How fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force fourth down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 10-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Second and 7. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching. Can't stop us, Sue! Can't stop us! Keep moving the ball!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and They didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Get some points on the board!
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Offense line's like a road test. Out there. Oh, here we go.
On play action, Daniels. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Seibert now for the point after.
Get this
It's up and through. And the Commanders move out in front by the score of 17-3. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart the 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Do this! We got this! Tighten up the defense! Teamwork, baby!
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, let's control the trenches.
Aguilar goes off in motion.
Come on, D. Tighten. Play your position.
2nd down. Jackson.
Off his feet.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Play some defense out there, boys.
And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Stay on point, fellas. Yeah.
Like you mean it.
Let's go defense. What you got? Hey, D. Keep the pressure on him, defense.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Round and pound, baby. Let's go.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. The Commanders got a strong first half out of their quarterback, Jaden Daniels. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
That's how it's done.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line.
Another day in the office. I want to see some points at the end of this fight.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 2nd down, it's Eckler. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, he'll throw with Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Seibert is out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
This is Henry. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Lamar going for the pistol. To the tight end, Likely. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the air one more time with Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Henry. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Design run here with Jackson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go! All right now.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everything.
And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Ravens offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. And they are still searching for that first touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front 7. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on first and second down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll run it on 1st down with Henry, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Second down and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Let's tighten it up out there, D. Let's go.
They'll run. It's Henry. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Let's get some momentum here.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's show them what we're made of, D.
On play action, here's Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Bateman is the motion man. Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to the left flat.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. Throwing Jackson. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Great timing.
The home team's offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Six, moving.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He's going to keep it himself.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Stop that pass. Get over to the O, boys. Let's go in here. Let's go.
No motion over Flowers.
Attack him.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Time to shine, defense. Time to shine. Move it here, guys.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Let's go. Out the field, D. Let's go, D. Let's get a stop. Lock them up, baby. It's a no-score zone right here.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
the tight end, Andrews.
Don't let him get there.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jackson now on second down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now, Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit.
That came from. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what's going on. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up, fellas. Woo! Thank you.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Spread them on this drive, boys. Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. return. 17 yards that time for number 17.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Throwing again. Daniel. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action. Here's Daniels. That one knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. First down picked up as the running game comes through. On play action, Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. The tight end Ertz in motion.
Shake him out!
They'll run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
3 points are huge.
Here's Seibert now for the point after.
Get that field goal. Just one more.
He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Let's do it again, defense! Zone lockdown. All right, defense, let's go! Run it down, D. Run it here, they're gonna run it. Come on, defense, let's go.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Bateman is the motion man. Play action now. Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Now, Jackson. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Come on, baby. Let's go, team.
Go for the pass, D.
Yeah, let's lock up.
Get off the field, D. Stop in the track.
Jackson now. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunate this one didn't end up getting picked going the other way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To the air one more time with Jackson. That one, take it in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to edge a bit closer.
There you go.
Let's go, baby.
Could be it. This could be the turning point.
Keep it up! Keep it up!
Thank you! People are getting paid! People are cashing checks!
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
He's been open all day. Keep going.
On the handoff, this is Eckler. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
It's about time, fellas.
Keep it going, keep it going, take it to him.
We're gonna do it. We got this.
Make him work for it.
Leave it on the table, fellas.
Keep the chains moving, oh!
Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly, and here comes third down.
Yeah! What you got? Come on, show him what you got. Come on now, Fang.
Let's go! I want to see your TD celebration. Here we go.
Another run here for Robinson. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Ravens offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
No score deep. Let's through that line.
We gotta keep it. Force him back, boys. Force him back.
Right here, right now, Dean.
Come on, baby. Keep him under the end zone. Get on it. Get on it. Oh!
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Second and 10, Jackson to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On third down, Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He gets that to the veteran Aguilar. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Anyone on defense make a play?
Huge mistake.
Kids team plays better than this defense.
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion. One last shot now for Jackson. get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
Pay for this?
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.